starting a bit chaotically right now. I'm a bit behind. Okay, those are all ready to go. All right. Oh, I'm starting a little late for my Souls Monday, but yeah, this will be a good time. Righty. Yeah, ran a bit behind today. Had a few food, had to eat some dinner and stuff. Where was I? Right, left outside the giant blacksmith. Hello, buddy. No, reinforce. Where is it? There it is. I want that upgraded for later. Yeah. Hi, Frozen. God. Did Yamato get you to say that one? I swear, that man is such a Xenoblade fan. Nope, you just did it on your own? Yeah, jeez. Well, today's little plan is to go down and go into what is known as the Painted World. I went and got a lot of the basics I needed to get started for this a while back when I went back to the asylum. Because the key to actually getting in is... Oh, come on. Press X to don't die. Sure. Yeah. Says the guy who gave up on Elden Ring early. When I tried to show him. Alright, here we go. Low painting guardians. Oh, right, there's one right here. Oh, I hate these guys. I hate you guys so much. So fragile, but new. Thought you annoying painter. Okay, I got one of them on me. No, get away from that. I am not going over to you. Dagger throwing little buddy. You and your throwing daggers, get over here. Come on. Oh, come on. Get close enough to where I can lock on. There. Goodbye. Do not want to deal with you guys assaulting me like crazy. God, there's so many of them. Okay, good. I can get past most of them, so I still need to fight you. Gotcha. There we go. Yeah. There's the Black Knight set. Ow! I hit the button for it to disappear. You... Game. That's not exactly... I hit the button for it to disappear and it didn't. I gotta walk all the way back and deal with all this stuff on the way. Go away, you. Go away. I don't need to deal with you. Right. The way up is actually through past him. I need to go this way. Come on out. Oh, jeez, Louise. Hi, Yamato. Ah. I am dealing with all sorts of nonsense. Oh. But yeah, where I need to go. Oh, come on, get me down. Okay. Bye, 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 bye. Goodbye, big guys. I am not sticking around. See ya. Come on. I'm in Anorlando, Yamato. This is known as the City of the Gods. Probably one of the more breathtaking locations of this game. It's honestly really impressive when you first get to it. It is basically one of the most important areas of the game. It's where, like, it's the seat of power for everything that went on down and in these lands. In the lands of Lordran, this was the center, the heart of the entire everything. The Age of Fire, all of that. This was the centerpiece. And, yeah. Okay, let's get this stupid painter over here. God, I hate the painters. Painting guardians are the worst. Painting guardians annoy me. Come on. Come on. There we go. And I got another one on my butt. Oh, another two. Got you so you couldn't lunge me. Jerk. And that's why I couldn't, because there was multiple things to pick up, including a great sword and all that. But yeah, this is what I wanted to get to. And I'll pull up my binoculars and get a closer look. I'm going to at least try and lure this one away, so I can use my binocs to show this place off a bit better. Come on. Yeah, I won't save you. I know that you guys are two-shot. As long as I cleanly hit you. There. Let me pull out my binocs. Okay, that's not helping. Okay, yeah. You can kind of see it. This beautiful castle, snowy landscape, and a rope bridge. It's a neat painting. It looks really neat. And we're going to do something with that in a sec. I'm going to be a bit greedy here. What are you? Yeah, why don't you come this way, buddy? Oh, one of them lost interest. Oh, I picked up some soft humanity. That'll be useful later. But yeah. Yeah, the painting's pretty neat. The big thing about it is I picked up an item. I'll pull out its description before I use it. Ooh, got that's sorcery. I'm not gonna use that. Come at me. Oh, okay, okay. Ah, you backstab. Stop it with your little backstep nonsense. Die. But yeah, the item I'm going to quickly read is right. It doesn't give a clear idea of what it is. Where is it? There it is. A peculiar doll. A strange doll with a strange dress. And if I toggle it, it tells of something interesting. There was once an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched this doll tightly and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely painted world. And I wonder what happens when you have that and you go up and examine the painting. There it is. Now the painting itself draws you into it. Welcome to the painted world of Eriamis. Yeah, it's another world. It's pretty neat. It's a very interesting change of pace, since it's the only spot that's really covered in snow and this kind of weather. But yeah, it's kind of a weird place. Also clearly not a pleasant place. Yep. And here's that ruined castle in the painting. You got a spare humanity in my inventory? Oh, I got it. I don't remember if there's... Well, how much do I get back? Yeah, I'm going to need to do that. I have a lot of things. Where's my humanities? Okay, there's humanity. Use that. Yeah. I'm going to reverse my hollowing. Because I'm going to be operating on this bonfire a decent chunk. I'm going to want to at least make it decent. So first, let's kindle. I'm only doing one level of kindling because that's all I got. But that should at least be enough for what we're going to do. But yeah. I'm now actually technically stuck here, by the way. You're not really supposed to know about this place before you fight the boss of Anorlando. So I actually have to make it through the zone before I can get back out. Yeah, I kind of did that to myself, but I knew what I was getting into. Besides, I wasn't going to leave until I was done anyway. Yeah. Got a bunch of hollows everywhere. Okay. Eh. Yeah. It's a nice, cold, dark, and gentle place. But yeah. Keep in mind what that doll said. I'm just lucky Jay's not in my chat. Because I'm pretty sure he would be badgering me in the chat. Ah. Hate archers, I swear. Oh, there's gonna be something around that corner. Yup. Yeah. Oh, fuck! Okay, they toxic. On death. Do I have any toxic? Come on, toxic here. Yes! Yes, I noticed that. He's also playing with one of my friends from Montana, so I'm a bit jealous of that. I've hung out with him in ages. But... Back it up, back it. No, no! I'm gonna have to rest at a bonfire, otherwise I'm gonna just die again. Toxic is no joke. If that other enemy wasn't there, I would have rolled away in time and not gotten splashed by his toxic death cloud. Gonna have to fight my way through that again. Ugh, boy. But yeah, no, toxic is the worst. Oh, right. Ow. You know what? I'm just gonna rest again. Actually, can I level up? Yes, I can. Let's get that level up in. I hate these guys. They're not super dangerous, but annoying. Okay. Now I gotta... Oh, shit. Kind of cornered myself there. Yep, that didn't go as well as I would have hoped. Lost my humanity. I guess I'm not going to get that set. Oh, no. That must have gotten me wrong. Come on, what are you? Yeah, this is it. Fun about this area is it's completely optional. Technically, I didn't have to ever come here. So, things like that, like, I didn't have to go here, do this, but I want to. Because this place has a neat story, and it's also interesting to think about, considering if you know the history of these games, this is actually one of the first places that, from what I remember, according to dev interviews, this is actually one of the first places they designed. During development. It was one of the first maps they actually designed and completed. I don't need a short bow. Final. Oh wait. Oh, come on. I got toxic immediately. Okay, I guess I'm just running. Because that's bad. Because toxic will kill me. So I need to open shortcuts and stuff. You're blocking the path. There's gotta be a way to do that with. Dead. Oh! Wait, I forgot these guys spawn here. We have met some of the Raven Corvian people. These guys are something. We don't know much about them other than that by the standards of what's going on in the world, they are considered outcasts. Ow. Okay. Yeah, they're weird. They aren't bad. Die. Don't worry about that item. A big old white rat. The rats are white. Yeah. But yeah, this is one of the earliest maps that they made in development, and it's changed a lot. Like, there's a lot of details in this that have changed since the early stages of development from what I remember. There's a few details that changed here and there about it. However, it also wasn't originally... Like, this wasn't going to be the... Ow, ow, okay. So it's dead if I stay here. Jeez, I hate these guys. Yes, I engage, but I don't care. Please leave. Please let me go. I'm not here to deal with you guys. I am trying to make my way towards the front gate. Yeah, it's gonna kill me. I gotta... Haha, I made it to this spot. I am... Ooh, Painted Guardian set. Okay, that's just dead end. Huh. Well, at least the rats aren't a problem. Come on, big guy. Yeah. Yeah, this place is neat. Well, this is a bit of a place that was going to be a bit more important originally, but they kind of deserted some of that design here. Okay, fine. Go around a corner and do something. I'm dead. Okay. But yeah, this place was going to be more important originally from what we know, but they changed directions quite a bit since the early development and turned this into this optional area with its own little deal and lore and such. Ooh. Bye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Oh, god dang chair in the way. Whee! Oh, I've already done that. Bye-bye. Okay, there's the edge of the map over there. But yeah, no, this area is actually really, really short. So it's actually not hard. Like... Oh. No, go away. I do... Stop chasing me, please. I gotta go back around. Because you blocked the path, and now I gotta drop down again. Ugh. Yeah. There. I do not want to kill those and get toxic again. But yeah, like you actually you saw where the end of the area is, which I'm not going to probably go to immediately. I'm going to explore more, go get some items. But yeah, ooh, I'm going to get this item. Like, egg. Okay, I forgot about that thing. I don't even remember what it is. Go away, you. The weird blob things go away. If I remember right, I need to go like... Come on, come on. Nope. I have to go around a different way. Well, it looks like things are dying away from me, which is always nice. Okay, I'm fairly safe right here for a sec. I need to grab something. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, if you want to get a bit more of a read on what this area is about... What is this again? Hold on. I'm going to unequip these, but I want to know where this thing removes pestilent parasitic egg. Oh, I know what that does. Oh, I know what that's for. That's for getting rid of the fun egghead parasites. Right. Forgot about that. But yeah. If we actually want to get a gauge on some of the lore about this place, let's see, where is it? Hello, Tarkus's armor. Anyway, it should be in here. Where is it? I picked you up not that long ago. There they are. The Painting Guardian stuff. A hood worn by... I can't read that. Ugh. Well, cloth guardians of the painted were of the paintings in Anarlander often offers substantial protection from versus magic. They have guarded the painting of Ariamis for ages, passing their duties on through generations. But for some reason, but the reason for doing so, for all, from all, basically it's a memory long ago. They don't remember why they do it. Ah, my dyslexic brain. I can't read the item descriptions properly. But these items are... Oh god, why is there one up here? I shouldn't be up here. Goodbye. Why are they both up there is beyond me. But yeah, I can go up and down this and explore a bit. Ugh, bird people are annoying. Red soap sign. That would be useful if the multiplayer still worked on this. Oh, goodbye. They may look like they can fly, but not exactly. I whipped that. And I died there. I'm gonna have to get back. That's a lot of souls. It's enough for another level up. But honestly, I should go down because down will be the way to open that door. Every now and then they'll hit me. Okay. Cut that down, because I just noticed it. Ooh. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, looks. Oh, good. I didn't get my item, my souls back, but I got the item. Looks like the birds want to fall to their deaths. That's good. I need to fall here. Ow. No, bad. You're not killing me. You're not gonna kill me getting stuck on that ledge. Where'd it go? Did it fall to their death too? Maybe. Who knows? Oh, the one didn't die. Saw it moving around down there, I thought. Yeah, it is alive down there. Probably not long for this world, but alive is alive. Ooh, that hurts. Come on, big guy. Come on. There we go. Time to go through this fog wall. There we go. There we go. Got where I needed to be. Look at this blob. Look at that. This is actually something that was inspired by one of the bosses in Demon Souls. This is one of their basically a reinterpretation of that. It's called called Phalanx. It was a boss from Demon Souls, and now it's a version of it basically made up of a It's also a really effective soul farm. Aside from that, I want to at least open this door, but I don't think I can, right? No, I can. Cool. Shortcut's open. Just so I have that ready to roll for later. Oh, there's that hollow from the beginning. I forgot I didn't kill. Right. They're dead. Now I can actually fight these individual members of the Phalanx. Yeah, there we go. Ow. Yeah, they're a bit annoying, but not bad. Ow, Jesus. Oh, why was the torch hollow? No, you die. Quit throwing your spears at me. Oh, yeah, they auto-block everything. There we go. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. I do not want to just straight up die here. That would be a bit annoying. Especially because I'm going to rest of the bonfire here soon. Ow, ow. Yeah, these disgusting guys. Got some soft humanity. Nice. There we go. Yeah, the blob arm things are basically pieces of what was a phalanx surrounding the statue, which is actually really important for progressing in this area. But yeah, the weird blob arms are kind of inspired by Demon Souls boss called Phalanx. Oh god, I'm not going to Bone Wheel Hell yet. Don't want to do that. Bone wheels suck. Stabby, stabby. Yeah, pretty much. Not to mention, those things were worth a lot of souls. Because there's so many of them. In a group like that, they make for excellent soul farming. Okay. Let's explore this little area with all the lovely, annoying torch hollows. Always hate torch hollows. But yeah. Forge Hollows, you cheating bastards. Soul. There's no ambush here. But yeah, getting a lot of the consumable soul items has been useful. It is very good, very good. Yep. Okay. Now I got all the stuff over there and there. I'm going to rest at the bonfire. It's going to respawn everything, but I'm okay with that. Because now I don't have to go through a whole rigmarole. I can now rest. Even get myself a nice level up going. Sure. Since I'm here, and I have that soft humanity, might as well store my humanity. Because there is an invasion I can do in that courtyard. Yep, and there's the phalanx back, by the way. It's locked. Yeah, I can't get it from this side. I forget the... Ow. Ow. Yeah, blobby arm dudes. Oh, he spawns here. Hmm. Oh boy. I'm going to switch shields for this. Because this is going to be bad. There it is! Ah, God! Oh, come on. Being human is nice. Maintaining your human form. Now I'm hollow again and all beef jerky. Ugh. But yeah, the reason I equipped the shield is because that area is widely considered horrible. Because it's those rooms with one of the most annoying enemies in Dark Souls, known as the Bone Wheel Skeletons. They are a nightmare, and probably the toughest thing in this area. Also, I haven't been up here yet. Oh, it's another way down into the bone wheel pit. Good. Oh, good. Makes it a straight shot. Okay. Because this area... Yep, there's one. See? There's a whole bunch of them. All here. I need to make it through the area. There. Oh, there's the handle. I need to get to that lever. See that little lever in the darkness? I need to get there, pull that lever. And then I can progress in the area. Yeah, shields make these guys a bit of a joke. Oh yeah, no. No. Bone wheels are the worst. Probably the worst, one of the worst enemies in Dark Souls. Like, I can handle dealing with basilisks and stuff, but DS1 bone wheels were no joke. They mow you down in an instant. Got it. Now I can pass on through this area. And proceed to die. Because... Yep. And I'm never going back down into this room ever again. Oh, yeah, no. I am never going back down into that room. Period. I'm going to have to deal with more bone wheels again later, but I am not dealing with more now. It's time for us to do some fun shenanigans. With this. Oh, right. If I actually jumped onto the bridge from above, I could actually interact with some fun stuff, but... Because there's like a dragon torso up there that I honestly I really should go do. It's not like I'm coming back. Yeah. Okay, so this is just a straight away to her. Jesus, there's so many of you guys. They have that many hollows protected. Oh, and one of you. Oh, where did you come from? Ow! Well, Frozen, there are no key items in this area. This area is completely optional. I do not need to go back. Unless I want to go farm these blobs for souls, which I might do at some point. Yeah, let's... Yeah, that opens the lower path. But the upper path has... Say hello to Zombie Dragon. And Zombie Dragon's actually worth it for me. Oh, you one-shot me. Ow. Oh, you... Right, you one-shot is your walking. Yeah, you're walking up to where you want to fight me. Right. But yeah, I'm going to kill that dragon because I'm pretty sure it'll drop a dragon scale, which I need as upgrade material. I'm also picking up some really cool items along the way. I need... I've already been here. This is just... But yeah, we need to go over here. Activate you, buddy. Yep, I'll run the heck back. Ow. I'm gonna kill it, so it's gonna take me a bit. But yeah, no. This place does actually kind of feel a little helter-skelter. At least compared to a lot of their other areas. Goodbye, Phalanx. Mm-hmm. Oh, good, you're awake. You're not active yet, so I'm going to kick you until you're all in place. Oh, I'm off a cliff. I didn't realize I could... Didn't realize that was off the cliff there. But yeah, I want to kill that thing to get a dragon scale. I think it has some. But yeah, we also see one of those weird undead zombie dragon things in the Valley of the Drakes. It's the thing I've run past and not engaged in a fight yet. Good. Get over here so I can fight you. Yes. This is gonna take a minute. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, dude. Being a jerk. Breathe it. Put up. Back it up. Mucking up about with the toxic sludge. Back. You're gonna hit me with the claw, yep. I know how you operate. You're gonna now breathe. And you're dead. There we go. Multi-souls, but... Yeah, you dropped an item. Dragon scale. Just like I thought. And needed. Oh yeah, also. This is the back half of that thing. Kind of slopped off and doesn't disappear or anything when the dragon's gone. It's clearly not entirely finished. Yeah. Later in the after Anor Londo, I hate to say this about Dark Souls, but things kind of got rushed for them. And they, well, the latter half of the game suffered for it pretty badly. We'll see that when we get to Lost Izalith. Which will be like one of the second areas I go. Actually, no, first area I go after I beat. Ow. Jerk. Stop sniping me. Where are your buddies? There. There. You can kill the ambushes before they become problems. And now I am dealing with this guy. And I died for it. Ugh. Alright, big guy. On a narrow bridge. There we go. Yeah. All right. You know what? I'm going to do something else. I'm going to run past everything for this one. Ow. Ow. Traverse the light. And this is an interesting character. Yep. This is an interesting one. Let's talk to her first.
Who art thou? One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not. Thou must returneth whence thou came. This land is peaceful, its inhabitants kind, but thou dost not belong. I beg of thee, plunge down from the plank and hurry home.
This is the end of the area.
Thou must returneth when this land is peaceful, its inhabitants kind, but thou dost not belong. I beg of thee, plunge down from the plank and hurry home.
This is what Jay would have been giving me a hard time for, because this is one of the what would be considered one of the game's waifus of sorts that the fan base loves. This is a character known as Crossbreed Priscilla. She is unique. As in her name, she's a crossbreed. She can be a boss. If I went to attack her and hit her, I'd start a fight with her. Shut up, Yamato. Shut it. Bad. Bad. Bad, Yamato. Anywho, she is a half-dragon. Widely considered an abomination. The doll we have actually kind of refers back to this. Because if I look at the doll... Oh, God. Come on. Get me to the doll. There was once an abomination who had no place in this world and clutched this doll tightly. Eventually, she was drawn into a cold, lonely, painted world. This was that girl. She was feared for an ability she has called Life Hunt. Something that would be considered a major threat to, well, to the gods of Anor Londo, to Gwyn and his Age of Fire. Because she has something that could very easily kill them. Well, technically, this is... Anyone who is not an outcast does not belong here. This is a place for the outcasts and the forgotten. That's what makes this place interesting. Priscilla belongs because she's considered an abomination. This is a place where things that don't belong in the outside world live. Don't have a place or home. Those crow people, I believe, also follow a particular deity. I forget their name. But she's mentioned quite a bit here and there. She's associated with ravens and that kind of thing. Very interesting. Very little is known about that one, but a sidetracked. But yeah, the gods basically locked her up in here. People don't know who her parents are. We don't exactly know the details. Though she's likely related to Seath the Scaleless. It's completely possible, based on future lore and other stuff. Even possibly a child of one of the lords, of one of those deities, which would be a scandal and a half, considering the whole war against the dragons and all that got them into power in the first place. Yeah, she was definitely considered... But yeah, look, she got those reptilian eyes. Her eyebrows are horns. Like, it's pretty crazy. She's also pretty powerful in her own right. She's pretty good. If you actually attack her, you can cut off her tail and get a dagger. Yeah, big scythe. Like, her main ability is called Life Hunt, and she channels that through her scythe. What it does is it drains the life force out of things. And heals her. It literally will heal her if you get hit in a certain... when she uses the Life Hunt move. Another detail is she has the power to go invisible. I know. It's not. Considering she's honestly pretty an innocent person in all this. She really doesn't deserve to be hurt or killed. She's just kind of here, and she doesn't want to leave, and she likes her peaceful home. So it's best to leave her be. And you can. But yeah. This is one of the famous waifu characters. Like, very famous as far as waifus go in Dark Souls. So, there she is. No. No. None of the waifus in any of the Souls games you ever kiss. No. She only has those... She only has her... When you first talk to her in the line you heard from her. She has no other lines besides that. She is very pretty. It is a very beautiful design. And she actually kind of becomes important in Dark Souls 3's her history, considering we kind of meet what is her own daughter in the future. Or maybe a descendant. But that will be a story that we play through when we get to Dark Souls 3. because that pertains to the end of the world as we know it. And the whole ending the franchise kind of thing. Because that's kind of what the DLCs build towards. But now, it's time for us to leave. Oh no, there is reward for killing her. You can take her soul and get the Life Hunt Scythe spell. Like, you can actually kill her and get stuff for it. I just don't want to. No. I mean, I got the dragon scale. Like, I got a bunch of, like, look at all the soul items I picked up along the way. Like, I got a ton of soul items for leveling up in the future now. Or if I want to buy a particular item. So it's actually pretty handy to unlock this place. And to be fair, I'm also being thorough. But that's not the only thing I got. I also got the red soap sign, which is one of the ways you can enact a duel to set up duels for PvP, which is handy. But not really something we can do anymore in this version. And I also got the Painting Guardian set. Like, I got the Painting Guardians. What do you mean by become like her, Frozen? I need an explanation of what that could be. I also got the blood shield. Technically, yes. I need to take off my helmet to do this, but I have an item I can use for this. Let me equip it to my hotbar. Because it's not something I'm going to be using very much at all. But Dragon Headstone. This is something you get from the Dragon Covenant that worships everlasting dragons, all that good stuff. Which stuff's like she's descended from. And the whole goal of that covenant is to become like dragons. Immortal and with all the scales and stuff. And these stones... Oh, I can't use it. What am I missing of you? Do I need to take all of my stuff off? Come on. Oh, okay. I guess I don't have what I don't remember the requirements to use it. But essentially, with that stone, you can gain like a dragon head, or become a full-on body that looks like draconic-like. So in theory, you can become similar-ish to her, though, to be fair, far less good-looking. You look far more like far more like a monster-ish person than a thing like that. I'm gonna put that on. Thank you. I need that so I can easily get within weight ranges, because I do not want to, you know. Nope, that's heavy roll. This one. No. Let's try this one. There we go. I look so goofy in the Painting Guardian set. She'll still tell you to leave, because you still have a place in the outside world. It's those who have completely nowhere else to go. Yeah, I know.
Thou must returneth whence thou came. This land is peaceful.
Somebody
Its
just wants to hang out with the waifu, I
but
see.
thou dost not belong. I beg of thee, plunge down from the plank and hurry home.
Yeah. To be fair, in fairness, we really don't belong here. But yeah. Time to leave. Hey, I was the one explaining all the lore behind Priscilla. Off the cliff I go. Homeward bone. I am going to use it. Because I do not want to deal with all the painting guardians. Come on, homeward, 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 homeward. There it is. That's not the last bonfire I rested at. Well, I hung out with the waifu. I satisfied people. So it's time to move on to the next major thing. This is gonna be a thing. Because what we do next is going to be the most iconic one. No, not in this game. In future games, there is one marriage thing. I'm not going to spoil what that is. We'll get to it when we get to Dark Souls 3. Pretty sure as heck. I'm sure as heck not getting into it right now. Quit chasing me. You can't actually get up here. I think I ran past the door. No, I did not. I swore I ran past the door, I think. I totally ran past it. Where's the entrance? Yeah, there it is. Can you please get up here so I can fight you more? I'm just trying to make it back to that bonfire so that way I can, you know. Silver Knights. There we go. As long as I don't get too close to you, you won't aggro. But you will. Goodbye. Yep. Trust me, in future Dark Souls, we will hang out with more waifus. Trust me. Anywho, I'm actually going to use some of my soul items to level up a little bit. I want a bit more health in the coming fight. Mainly because we're dealing with something that's going to be a bit annoying. You can see their names in my stream title. Ornstein and Smough. They are a legendary duo fight. Okay, I'm gonna need to rest at the bonfire again. You hit me too much and I need the Estus. Goodbye. But yeah, I'm going to be doing that fight. And they are known for their difficulty. And they're the boss at the halfway point of this game. Goodbye. Roll through that. Time for the fun part. Oh, come on! I couldn't even see you hitting me there. There's their fogged wall. I'm already going in a bit hurt and not in the shape I want to be in. Here they are. Hello, Smough. And hello, Ornstein. Yep, immediately being charged at by Ornstein. Ow! Ow, thank you, Smough. See how well I do against them. Don't know if we'll get through the fight tonight before I get tired. We're gonna focus Ornstein down, 'cause that's the go-to strat. For ow, Smough, and dead. Yeah, the big thing you got to do is trying to separate the two as much as possible, from what I know. I've not actually fought them before, so I don't know the experience. Why do you have to jump when you... Jerk. What's your drop? Oh, Silver Knight's trade sword. Great. Goodbye. Yep, they're a fast-slow combo. That is correct. You have the right idea, Frozen. That is their big thing. The big... Yeah, speed... speed and power. But yeah, Ornstein doesn't hit as hard as Smough, but he does hit pretty hard in his own right. All right. Here we go. Ah, okay, he still nicked me with that. Okay, they're caught on each other, so let's... Come on, Ornstein, get close. Ornstein is right behind. Smough's right there. Come on. Ow. Oh, that one's just gonna get me. Ow! Okay. This is gonna be a while. You know what I'm gonna do? Just so I can save some time on damage. Okay, it's just making me play worse. Okay, I lost 2 inch health there. Fastest way to screw that up. Let's see if we're gonna run past everybody. Is that going to cost me too much health? Okay. Good, good, good. Making it through, no problem. But yeah, no. Shielding against Ornstein and Smough is not usually a good idea, so it's more just worry about dodging them. No, I do not need you hurting me. Okay, I'm in. Ow! Ow! Can't see. Jesus! Okay, I didn't know you had those loot. your hammer block that from. Ow! I get dodge one. Can't dodge the other. Okay. Jesus. This is 2 hits to stagger you. Ow! Gotcha. Ugh. Smough is too close. Christy, what are you doing? Back in the lock-on range, please. Do not want to be near Smough. Ornstein. Hurry up, Ornstein. Ooh, boy. Come on, Ornstein, get over here. Okay, that hit me. Ow. Come on. Come on, Ornstein. Ow. Well, Smough got in the way of that. And Smough got in the way of his other move, which is his gap closer. Ugh. No. Bad. Ow. I thought I threaded the needle there. Shit. Ow. I thought I wasn't close enough for that. Okay, Dragon Slayer's almost down. Phase 2. Here we go. Time to fight Smough again. Round 2. Just fight Smough. Ow, okay. Okay, I thought I timed that right. And I'm dead. I lost too much health on the other one. Yeah, that's Ornstein and Smough for you. They're a pain in the butt. Time to do it again. Oh, this is gonna be exhausting. And here he comes. I dodged that. Ornstein's there. Smough's there. And so do that. Ow. I'm trying to get clear of you two. Come on, Ornstein. Get over here. I want to kill you first. And yes, the fate these two is different if you kill Smough first. I hit that. The delay on the button push is killing me. Come on, get close, buddy. Oh, come on, Smough. Wasn't trying to roll towards him. Can't far enough away. Boom. Smough's over there. You just want to spam lightning, huh? Ow! Why did you have to jump me? Phase 2. Okay. Honestly, I'm not doing too bad. Ow. Shocking sip. Guy. Can you do that? No. Okay. He's below half. Come on. Woo! There we go. Oh, come on, that hit. Whew. There we go. You're kidding me. What? Huh? That shouldn't have been that easy. Oh. No. The boss pulled all its tricks. I thought I would be here for like another hour or so. Yeah, I take it, but whoa, to be fair, I expected to be stuck here for hours. People try these bosses and it takes them like half a dozen different more than a dozen attempts. First time playthrough, but I just beat that thing without issue. Oh, jeez. I can't believe I pulled that off. Alright. I'm gonna light this real quick. And before we go through those double doors up there, I'm gonna take a quick restroom break and be right back. Oh, all right. Jeez Louise. I am back. Oh. I mean, yeah. I need to pick up my souls I dropped. Just so they stop bugging me. But yeah, that's Ornstein and Smough. I didn't expect that to work. Let's get some level ups in. Yeah, pump my damage up. There we go. Well, it's time to meet one of the other waifus of the game. Though, to be fair, definitely not one of mine. Considering everything. Are you guys ready for me to open the door? Oh boy. Time to meet what person we came here to meet. Well, to be fair, I'm not nervous to meet this character. I'm more just coming down the adrenaline high. I'm not nervous about this. I am just coming down from that yes, giant woman. This is Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn. Basically, she's one of the 3 children of Gwyn that we know of. And she's one of the gods, basically, yeah. Pretty cool, but yeah.
Chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father his wounded obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord vessel to thee.
Thank you. I can now teleport. Oh no, you can do both. She gives you the Lord Vessel, but yes, you can attack her, and I will be doing that later. But not yet. I want to make sure I have my other bonfire set up in Anor Londo before I do that. Yes. And I don't want to spoil the why. Because, well, no, nothing like that. There's a more specific reason as to why I will do that. I also need to find someone else first.
And beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices. O chosen undead, thou hast judged. Since the day Father his wounded obscureth, I have awaited thee, once living, now undead, and a fitting end.
No.
O chosen undead, and beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world, a grave and arduous test of mental, yea.
I forget where I gotta find that illusory wall.
We had felt the warmth of fire, its radiance and the life it sustaineth. Without fire, all shall be a frigid and frightful dark.
Yeah. I'm gonna at least, there we go. Princess Guard Covenant. There we go. That achievement done. And I will leave.
Now thou shalt go forth, chosen undead. May thou be one with the sunlight forevermore.
No, see, if I go closer, I can get a better look. See? That's what she looks like. Yeah, I know. You get to see the giant pretty lady. I know. Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty popular. But yeah, that's Guinevere, daughter of Gwyn. One of the 3 children of Gwyn. Actually, we could probably see 2. We can see one of the other ones with the statues in the back there. Back down this way. I'll be coming back up here because now with the Lord Vessel, I can fast travel. But yeah. See, there's the statues. Yes, she does. And the creator said that that was just an artist chose to make her that way, and Miyazaki didn't have the heart to tell him no. But yeah, that's Lord Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight and the founder of the Age of the Gods. That statue of him. He linked the fire to preserve this age and not let it fade. We'll explore a lot more of that. And this is it. To be fair, that's the explanation he gave in an interview. But yeah, there's a statue of Guinevere. And where there should be another statue depicting Gwyn's firstborn son, it's conspicuously absent. I'm trying to remember what item description gives it. I think it's sunlight metals. Here we go. A symbol representing Lord Gwyn's firstborn son, who lost his divinity status and was expunged from the annals. More accurately, the annals of history. But the old god of war still watches over his warriors. This tells us a lot about his firstborn son. He did something to get himself expelled. But he was a war god and got banished, basically, and completely written out of history. So we know nothing else about him, really. We don't know his name, even. Yeah. Oh, I think I know the answers, but that'll be answers for a later date. Because I don't feel like I should answer things that get answered in later games. Yeah, prepare those for me. I'm going to use a bunch of soul items to get more level ups. That's another level. I'm getting there. I'll be able to use that sword eventually. But yeah, now I can warp. Firelink, Sunlight Altar, Anorlando, Daughters of Chaos, Stone Dragon, Depths. Oh! Do you want to see that Stone Dragon that gives you the headstone for the Covenant? Yeah. I got stuck down there earlier in the game. But there he is. I also cut off his tail to get a sword, but you can do that and he doesn't care. But this is an everlasting dragon. The immortal dragons that the gods fought against. And their weakness was lightning. It's a pretty impressive thing, isn't it? Probably one of the last of its kind. Yeah. They're pretty creepy. No. Technically, you can actually kill it. Well, actually, no, you can, but it's not worth it. Yeah, we're going to go to Firelink. And then I'm going to probably teleport back to Anne Orlando. Hey, hey! Onion boy! How's it going?
Well, fancy meeting you here. You did much for me up above. I am grateful. You know, I was thinking to get the old book. Was that your doing? Yes, I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, am I fortunate? This Knight of Catalina thanks you sincerely. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Emit force. Yeah.
There you are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above. No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
Oh.
There you are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile. No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
Yep. Also, remember Mr. Jerk Crestfallen dude? He used to sit right here. Wonder where he went. Hey, where's my pyromancy teacher? He's usually sitting here. Oh, hey, Big Hat Logan made it. Hey, Logan.
Oh, hello again. I was waiting to tell you. Master Logan has returned, and he tells me that he has you to thank. Well, we are both in your debt now. Thank you, sincerely. He's just over there. Go along and have a chat. Oh, hello. I appreciate it. That will certainly do you more good.
Okay.
Goodbye, then. Do stay safe.
Bye, Griggs.
Hello there. I was expecting you. As promised, I will share my sorceries. I'm afraid that you are unable to learn sorcery. The basic framework, you see, it cannot be taught. Oh, do not fret. Life isn't all about sorcery. You will find your own way. Don't frown with regret. Peer forward with your head high.
Yeah, I know, Logan. I know.
Hello there. Glad to see you alive.
Yep, it's good to see you too. Where is my pyromancy teacher? He was here. Oh yeah, gestures. You're still a jerk. Or it doesn't move. Anyway. Hi, Frampt. How are you doing, you big annoying snake?
Heavens, you have done it. You have retrieved the Lord Vessel. After 1,000 years, it is you. It is really you.
Yeah, this guy's not entirely
Forgive
creepy.
me. I really should calm down. Now, let us take that vessel on a journey. I assume that you are ready. Now, be still.
I hate this. He has no arms, so he has to carry us somehow. No. Oh yeah, also this thing is what's known as a primordial serpent. Honestly, we don't know much about them other than they're creepy, and this guy's...
Filing chamber
Yes.
for the successor of Lord Gwyn. Now, place the Lord Vessel on the altar.
Yeah, Frampt. Yeah, he's kind of an annoying big snake. Now the paths that I could not get through before have opened up to me.
Very well. As Kingseeker, I shall now instruct you, the Lord's successor, in your next task. To achieve your fate, fill the vessel with powerful souls, commensurate to the great soul of Gwyn. Scarce few possess such brilliant souls. Brave Lord Nito, the Witch of Izalith, the 4 kings of New Londo, who inherited the shards of Gwyn's soul, and Lord Gwyn's former confidant, Seath the Scaleless. All of their souls are required to satiate the Lord Vessel. Are you ready? Then we shall return. Stay still for a moment.
All right. But yeah, he just explained what we're doing for the rest of the game. To get the... Now we got to get the Lord souls from all the lords. We saw them at the beginning of the game. Aside from the 4 kings, we already saw Seath, Nito, and the Witch of Izalith. They aided Gwyn in beating the dragons. And Seath the Scaleless in particular is a dragon who does not possess the scales that make their kind immortal. So he betrayed them and told them the dragon's weakness, which is lightning. And doing so, Gwyn conquered and won. But yeah. Also, you shouldn't trust what Frampt says either. He's someone who wants you to link the fire and wants you to be the successor to Gwyn badly. Because he's the one guiding you on this path. And he's also not telling you the whole truth of what happened. No. No, he doesn't want to take it from you. He wants you to link. He wants you to succeed Gwyn, specifically. He's honest about that, but he doesn't tell you everything. Alright. I'm gonna show you something. Time to show something that's a little bit heartbreaking. Remember how being undead means you slowly begin to lose your mind? Your memories, everything. And when you lose all of them, you go hollow. You lose all your purpose and will, you go hollow. Well... it should be here. There he is. It's when you put down the game and give up. But look, it's the crestfallen warrior. He lost his mind. Frampt made him lose his mind because he drove him nuts. And now he's dead. Or what was one? I don't know what you're talking about there, Frozen. But yeah. Technically, if you give up and just put down the game forever, it's implied that your character goes hollow because they lose the will to continue. Oh, you'll understand at the end of the game why that's not a concern. We'll go back down there later. For right now, I'm going to use a bunch of those soul items and go to Andre and upgrade some stuff, and I think call it a night. Because I made some serious progress. I got the Lord Vessel, so beat Ornstein and Smough. Actually, before we do that, though, I want to double check. Let me get my book, because I want to double check. Because there's a spot in Anor Londo I want to show off really quick before I do that. Catacombs, Crossbreed, Duke's Archives, Londo, Darkroot, Painted World, Anor Londo. Yeah, this is Spiral Staircase, Duke's Archives. Teacher's room, I know that. Where is it? Because it's in this area. Where is that illusory wall? Yeah, Guinevere, Princess of Sunlight, blah, 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 Giant Blacksmith. Okay, where is it? Did they hide it at the Duke's Archives, maybe? I'm looking through my book. That's DLC. What size is it? Demons, Catacombs. This one's Tomb of the Giants, right? Yeah, Tomb of the Giants. Londo should. Ah, I know what I gotta do. Right there. So maybe. Let me see. Four. Oh, undead. And undead go hollow and lose their humanity slowly. And one of the ways to stave it off is to pillage humanity. Steal it from others or find it. And what we did, if I take off my helmet, hold on. You see how I'm looking like beef jerky? If I was to had some humanity up in the top left, I could reverse my hollowing and look like a normal person. Like, pretty much everybody here, aside from a couple of characters, are undead. Like, yeah. See how they all have smooth skin? I don't. If I reverse hollowing, I'd have that smooth skin again. You restore your humanity and all that. But one of the things about it is it also makes you gives you more health and stuff, and increases your health a little bit. but it also leaves you vulnerable to invasion. Or it would if I wasn't playing the not remaster version. Ah. But yeah. Now if I go, let's see. Yep, I'm gonna go there to Storm Dragons Depths, Undead Parish. That was a chaos. Where does this one lead me to? Please lead me to the right bonfire, please. Okay, yeah, I did. Yeah, it is from. So I just need to get on the elevator, change its direction, and then it's time to visit a very particular tomb real quick. Just gotta wait for the elevator. Time to meet a very interesting character before I go use some soul. Actually, I'll do that off camera. Nobody needs to see me pop a bunch of soul items, get my souls together, upgrade items, you know, the usual. No one needs to see me do that. Because at this point, my weapons are actually kind of under curve, I think, a little bit. At least their upgrade curve. There we go. If I push this lever. Thank you. I'll put it back in a moment. But if I remember right, yeah, you gotta go down below. Underneath. I completely forgot about this. That this is how you get there. Look at this place. If you couldn't tell by all the plaques and stuff on the ground, this is a tomb. Dedicated to Lord Gwyn and some of his knights. Oh yeah, there's the ring of the son's firstborn. Basically, Lord Gwyn's firstborn son. I forget what that ring does. Here we go. Oh, boost miracles. Rescinded. Was a god of war, but he was foolish. Led to a loss of the annals. More like he was written out of. That one's a mistranslation. And a rescinding of his deific status. Basically, he didn't lose it. It got stripped from him. It's interesting to see it here. But this is obviously a tomb dedicated to Gwyn and such after he went to link the flame. But there's a bit more to it. Because if I do this... Wait. The heck? know it's fake. Yeah, it's supposed to... I know that's an illusory wall. How do I do this? Oh boy. I know the wall is fake because I've literally gone through this wall before in Dark Souls 3. Where is it? Come on. What is the right way to do this? 'Cause I'm pretty sure you can do this without... Oh, I need a ring. Pretty sure I picked up that ring. Come on, I should have picked it up then. If it's in the catacombs, then I already picked this thing up. And where is it? Yeah, I should have it then. Dark Moon, here we go. I need... the only way to get this without doing something I don't want to do yet. Yep, I definitely have it. Dark Moon Seance Ring, here we go. I'm gonna take off my Hovel ring for a minute. There we go. Now that I have the ring, I can actually pass straight through here. See? But it's not real. But yeah, no. I'm going to end here in a moment. I guess we'll talk to him next time. Yeah. It disappeared. I forgot. The trigger to make this illusory wall disappear is the Dark Moon Seance Ring. Yeah. It is triggered by equipping that ring. Then the wall disappears for you. And it becomes more apparent why when we go talk to somebody in front of the fog gate. But I think I'll save that for next stream, and then I'm going to go do a bunch of crazy stuff. Alright, so I'll leave that until next time. I hope everyone had a good time tonight. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.